Barcelona topped their Champions League group stage in style. They were undefeated, scoring goals for fun. Robert Lewandowski and Rafinha were lethal in attack. New records were set for goals scored, but this is only the first hurdle. The knockout stages will be much tougher. The opponents will be stronger and more ruthless. The real test for Xavi's men is yet to come. Can they maintain this form against Europe's elite? The pressure will be immense. The margins for error will be much finer. Barcelona fans will be hoping this is their year, but doubts remain. The group stage dominance has papered over some cracks. Barcelona have looked vulnerable at times, especially at the back. They have conceded too many goals for a team with title aspirations. The defense will need to improve significantly if they are to go all the way. Barcelona's defensive frailties are a major concern. Despite the attacking firepower, they have struggled to keep clean sheets. Even in victory, they have looked shaky at the back. The game against Getafe was a prime example. A nervy finish exposed their defensive weaknesses. The absence of a settled backline has been costly. Injuries and inconsistency have disrupted their rhythm. Too often they have relied on individual brilliance rather than collective organization. Xavi needs to find a solution quickly. A leaky defense will be punished at the highest level. The Champions League knockout stages are a different beast. The intensity and quality of opposition increase dramatically. Barcelona will face world-class attackers who will exploit any defensive vulnerabilities. A repeat of the group stage defensive displays could spell disaster. There's no doubt that Lewandowski and Rafinha have been exceptional. They have carried the Barcelona attack almost single-handedly at times. Lewandowski continues to defy his age, scoring goals for fun. Rafinha has added a new dimension to their play with his pace and trickery. However, this reliance on two players is a double-edged sword. What happens if one of them gets injured or suffers a dip in form? The lack of depth in attack is a concern. Barcelona need other players to step up and contribute goals. The January transfer window could be crucial in this regard. Bringing in another attacking option would ease the burden on Lewandowski and Rafinha. It would also provide Xavi with more tactical flexibility. The modern game is relentless. The fixture list is congested, especially for top teams like Barcelona. The expanded Champions League format has only added to the workload. This season, they will play more games than ever before. This grueling schedule takes its toll on players. Fatigue can lead to injuries and a drop in performance levels. It can also affect the team's rhythm and cohesion. Xavi will need to manage his squad carefully to avoid burnout. Rotation will be key, but it's a balancing act. Barcelona cannot afford to weaken the team too much, especially in crucial games. Finding the right balance between freshness and experience will be one of Xavi's biggest challenges. Section 5. A legacy of success, a mountain to climb. Barcelona are a club steeped in history. They have won the Champions League 5 times, a testament to their pedigree. However, the current squad is a far cry from the golden generation of Xavi, Iniesta and Messi. The competition is fiercer than ever. Real Madrid are resurgent under Carlo Ancelotti. Bayern Munich remain a formidable force. The likes of Manchester City and Liverpool are also vying for the title. Barcelona are no longer the favourites they once were. This new generation of players needs to create their own legacy. They have the potential to achieve great things, but it will take time and hard work. The pressure of expectation weighs heavily on their shoulders. Section 6. Young guns firing blanks. Barcelona have always been renowned for their youth academy La Masia. This season, however, the young players have struggled to make their mark. Lamine Yamal, touted as the next big thing, has shown flashes of brilliance but lacks consistency. The step up from youth football to the first team is huge. It takes time for young players to adapt to the pace and physicality of the professional game. Xavi needs to be patient and give them opportunities to develop. The likes of Gavi and Pedri have shown that age is just a number. They have established themselves as key players despite their tender years. Perhaps it's only a matter of time before the other youngsters follow suit. Section 7. Can Xavi find the winning formula? Xavi Hernandez returned to Barcelona as a club legend. He knows what it takes to win trophies at the Camp Nou. However, management is a different proposition altogether. He faces a huge task in reviving the club's fortunes. So far, his tenure has been a mixed bag. There have been glimpses of his philosophy, but consistency has been an issue. He needs to find a winning formula, and quickly. The pressure is mounting with every passing game. The January transfer window will be crucial for Xavi. He needs to strengthen the squad in key areas, particularly defense. He also needs to instill a winning mentality in his players. The fans demand success, and anything less than a trophy will be deemed a failure. Section 8. The importance of the January transfer window. The January transfer window could be make or break for Barcelona's season. They need reinforcements, particularly in defense. A top-class centre-back is a priority. A defensive midfielder and a versatile attacker would also be welcome additions. However, Barcelona's financial situation is precarious. They may have to sell before they can buy. Several players have been linked with moves away from the Camp Nou. Xavi will need to be shrewd in the market if he is to improve the squad. The right signings could transform their season. Conversely, failing to address the squad's weaknesses could prove costly. The January transfer window is a high-stakes game, and Barcelona need to play their cards right. Section 9, a season on a knife edge. Barcelona's season hangs in the balance. They have the potential to win trophies, but they also have significant weaknesses. The Champions League is their biggest test, but they also face stiff competition in La Liga and the Copa del Rey. The next few months will be crucial. If they can improve defensively, maintain their attacking potency and stay relatively injury-free, they have a chance. However, if their defensive frailties persist and they suffer key injuries, it could be another trophyless season. The fans are desperate for success. They have endured a barren spell in recent years. Xavi and his players need to deliver. The pressure is on, and only time will tell if they can handle it.